Hello friends, welcome in guys. I'm just getting strapped in. How's everyone doing today? It's good to be back. Happy Friday. We made it, the end of the week. And yeah, I'm still working on coffee. It is a very gray, rainy day outside, so perfect for cooking, right? I also might have snuck a little bit of Bailey's into here too. What? Special coffee? Sammy went out this morning. He did a little bit of last minute grocery shopping for us, which is awesome. We had Tyson come and grab all of his deer sausage and his burgers that we made for him yesterday. He's super happy. So just waiting for him to drop the containers back off, and then we'll probably keep rolling with that. Today's gonna be a good one, friends. We have lots of good recipes to use and cook with, and we're doing a little bit of prep for tomorrow to get ahead. Otherwise, we won't be able to do everything in one day. And then we will cook a quick lunch. Fish Friday again, so I thought we would do some salmon together, and it looks really, really nice. Something that I think someone could make for Christmas. So that's why I chose that recipe. A festive baked salmon. Super yum, something different than what I would usually make as well. So that's why I thought we would share that together. We are gonna be making some ciabatta dough later to proof overnight for tomorrow's garlic bread. So I pulled out Goldilocks. She's getting all, should focus, but she is getting all bubbly and happy. So when she's happy, then we know we can make the dough. What else? Finished filling all of the other knife entries into the jar. So that is getting pretty full in there. It's deceiving how many entries we have already. So thanks to everyone who has been participating in that. Here's the stack. I did it like very, very OCD stacked. There's the stack. What do we have? We don't have that many days left to enter either. What, next week is Christmas already. Crazy, friends. Okay, I'm gonna get my list out. We didn't even make a prep list yesterday. It was such a crazy fun stream. Okay, I think the first thing I wanna do today with everyone is make the pound cake for the strawberry shortcakes tomorrow. And then I'm hoping that while the pound cake is baking in the oven, we can mix up the ciabatta dough and have that done. And then we roll into the bolognese. So we're doing all of these in Carcerum items first. And Carcerum's gonna get a workout again today. So we're gonna start by using the clear bowl to make the cake. And then we're gonna use the metal bowl to make the ciabatta dough. Then we're gonna bring the grinder back into business to grind a brisket and some pork shoulder to make a ragu bolognese. Okay, first things first, pound cake. And I'm gonna admit, friends, I've never made a pound cake before. Maybe in culinary school, but I cannot recall. It's never been something that I really go to. Okay, pound cake, ciabatta dough. After that, we will grind more meat. And then into that we'll work the bolognese. And the reason that we're doing this today for the bolognese is because it does take a little bit of time to cook down properly, and it's not something that you want to be rushing the day of. So I would rather have it cook really, really slowly overnight and then just have to build the lasagna tomorrow. Okay, once we have all of those things done, then we're gonna get into lunch, our baked salmon. So it gets baked with a honey butter glaze on it first. And then while it's baking, we mix up this creamy dill sauce and a sort of fruit and nut. She calls it a tapenade. It's from Recipe Tin Eats. It is dried cranberries, there's almonds, parsley, some citrus juices in there, and pomegranate seeds, which I thought would be like so interesting for textures and lots of good flavors too. And then I thought while we have the oven going, I have cauliflower to use up. So we'll just roast a tray of cauliflower. I'll do garlic rice at the bottom, just in case. Plus, we might need those carbs by the time we're done, right? Okay, that's a pretty simple list. I think we just have to get started and start crossing stuff off. Oh yeah, salmon, I think we are very near to being done. Check it out. So this is what we're looking at. So you can see how it started to release the white kind of proteins. I'm gonna say that's actually done. Let me try a little piece of cauliflower here, which I think that's done too. And I'm just gonna shut the oven off so it stays warm. Try our veg. Just wanna make sure it's cooked through. Perfect cook on the cauli. Quite hot still, but you guys can see what I'm gonna be doing, so that's perfect. Grab a nice spatula. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just put some of the cauliflower onto the plate. The cauliflower is cooked through, but it has a nice little like crunchy bite to it, which I love. I don't like when it gets too soggy and mushy. I'd rather have it like al dente is what we should call it. And because we're going like pretty low carb with this, let's load it up. I like how some of the pieces of the cauli got browned. Nom. Okay, next, let us just take a little piece of this off. The knives are cool, but the big green egg plushie, next level. Just kind of guide your spatula down to where you want to cut through. We bake this filet with the skin on to keep it more moist. Nice. And so the thicker side is going to be a little bit less cooked, right? So if we hold it up, I know it looks torn up on that side, but you'll see when I take a forkful, kind of the different ways I was cooked. So I'm going to hide that part where we kind of bunged it up with the spatula just by the cauliflower. There's not really any nicer way to serve the salmon unless you cut it beforehand. Okay, so the first thing to go on to here next is our creamy dill sauce, a bit of sour cream, chopped dill, fresh shallot. I'm just gonna kind of drape it, let it go down that way. On that side. And then for color and texture and all that fun stuff, we have our little holiday tapenade. Toasted almonds, chopped dried cranberry, some parsley, a little bit of orange juice, and some oil, salt and pepper. I'm gonna do a dollop like that because I know it's gonna be really good with the cauliflower too. And then I'm just gonna finish with a drizzle around the plate of really nice single origin olive oil for the little bit of yellow that I feel like we're missing. I'll have to drive home from the office. Sounds good, Scooter. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. I know it. Hopefully you didn't work too hard today. I mean, you spent some good time with us here. Should not really need a knife for this. Should be able to easily eat it with just a fork. Get some of this. Some of the nice creamy dill sauce. The salmon's still really moist. A touch of the tapenade. That's gonna be the first bite. That is really yummy together. The garlic on the salmon, really good garlicky flavor. And like the creaminess of the dill sauce kind of dulls it down. Get the good fresh parsley from the tapenade. Just throw some cauliflower in the mix. Yeah, nice Very quick and easy winter meal. What did that take us from start to finish? Half an hour? Mmm. So the cauliflower is sitting there, is soaking up any juices that the salmon is kind of letting go. Super yum. Okay, I'm gonna go for this really fatty belly piece here. Should be an epic bite. Like when you can see the layers of fat in between the meat. Mmm. Crazy good, guys. How easy this was. Like the flavors to the time ratio that it took, so good. Okay, friends, see you tomorrow for an awesome lasagna, Caesar salad, garlic bread, and strawberry shortcake stream. Take care, stay safe wherever you guys are, and thank you so much for all of the love today. Everyone that's new, welcome in. Welcome to the kitchen crew, and hopefully you'll be back. Yeah, see you on the morrow. Okay, bye friends, love you.